What's up, everybody? Jay Miller here, and welcome to the Productivity in Tech YouTube channel. Now, I am hoping that 2018 is already off to a great start for you, but I wanted to take a few minutes of your time to tell you about the awesome things that we have planned in 2018. The first and foremost thing I want to talk about is our biggest thought and focus for this year, and that is our Productivity in Tech community. Now, the community has evolved over the past 2 years. It started as a loose knit of social networks and now has kind of turned into a loose knit of networks centering around a single Slack channel. Now, what we want to do with that is we want to put more emphasis on that Slack community. And what we're going to do is we're going to be releasing access to it in 2 separate tiers. Now, you might be saying to yourself, why would I pay for a Slack team? And you're right. We want to do more than just that. So what we're doing is these tiers are going to come with many other bonus features. The first tier is going to be our maker tier, and that's for the developer, the creator, the automator, the person out there that is building and creating new things on a regular basis. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be promoting your new things. We're going to be talking about them on our podcasts and on our YouTube channels and our live streams. Did I mention we're doing live streams as well now? Yay for us. But we're going to be promoting all of that stuff on our channels to help get you more visibility and views on what you're creating. We're also going to be giving you access to premium podcast episodes, special other content that we create, and hangouts so you can spend more time with other creators just like you. But we're also going to give you access to our monthly mentorship session, which is a one-on-one call with either myself or another productivity professional in the community to help you focus, look, and dial in on those projects that you're creating in the new year. Now, let's say you're not creating stuff all the time, but you still like to learn a thing or two about productivity, especially when it comes to technology. Well, that's when we're going to give you access to the community tier. Now, the community tier is going to be a little bit cheaper, and you're going to still get access to that great Slack team and the bonus content for our podcast, but it won't come with the mentorship sessions or some of the promotion that we give to our maker members. Now, the maker tier is going to be starting available today, as well as the community tier. The maker tier will be $10 a month, while the community tier will only be $5 a month. So figure out which one's going to be best for you, and be sure to head over to productivityintech.com/join and sign up today. Now, moving on to the podcast. The podcast is probably taking the biggest hit as we turn our focus more towards the community. While we're creating more content for you, that means we have to spend less time planning, recording, editing, publishing our interviews that we do currently on a weekly basis. So we're going to be dialing that back a little bit and moving that to a bi-weekly interview release. Now, don't worry, we have something to fill in that gap for your commute in the mornings. So on the other weeks that we're not releasing interviews, we're going to be republishing content from our YouTube channels, like our upcoming roundtables, which I'll talk about next, as well as showcases, demos, and many other quick conversations that we're having with people in the maker community. That's right. So as you can see, the more you get involved, the more there's going to be available for you to check out. But if you're not comfortable joining just yet, you'll still have access to a lot of great content that's out there. Now, speaking of our roundtables, this is the newest offering that Productivity in Tech is bringing. For the first and third Saturday of every month, we are going to be hosting a roundtable, which is a discussion with a bunch of people to talk about something in the productivity or tech space. So I'm really looking forward to these roundtables. We've already got a few of them slotted, and we're already taking signups today. So if you want to know what's coming up in our roundtable discussions, be sure to subscribe below because we're going to be talking about them on Twitter, but we're also going to be talking about them at the end of our videos on YouTube. Now, the first roundtable of each month is going to be for our premium members only, but the second roundtable will be open to everyone. So if you want to jump in on some of those great conversations, you're going to have to be a member. But we're doing this so that you can get connected with other members in the community and begin learning from one another. Now, we have plenty more planned, but we're going to need your help making it happen. So if you want to make the most out of productivity in tech, then consider becoming a premium member. I'll put a link in the description below, but you can go to productivityintech.com/join and sign up today. And also be sure to tell your friends about all the awesome things that we're doing over here at Productivity in Tech. You can subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, or wherever you find your podcast. And also don't forget to follow us on Twitter as well as here at Prod in Tech. So that's it for me. I'm about to go celebrate the rest of the new year and enjoy having a great start to 2018. I'm Jay Miller. It's been Productivity in Tech. I'll talk to you later.